Can I get a 1 in the chat? Microphone check, microphone check. Let me know if you can hear me, people. Let's go.
Extra. This shit is hard.
Thank you. 2 minutes. Yes, squabbling up with these demons. Peace, world, peace. Welcome or welcome back. It's me, Goddess Dawn, aka the $1 trillion goddess, baby, aka the Queen of Info. See, walking into this new year, baby. When I say see walking, I mean walking with Christ, okay? Don't get it twisted. Now, I want to welcome everybody, especially to those chosen ones, warriors in the chat. I'm going to shout y'all out right about now, honey. Thank you so much for your support and helping me to engage this algorithm. Shout out to you, Wow Wayne. Michelle, hi to all. Hug the family. PJ Corleone, baby. That's the sun right there. The moon, the sun, and the stars. Beautiful spirit. Hey, sis. Thank you so much as always. UK Faye is in the building. Beautiful, beautiful UK Faye, honey. Gorgeous, okay? I had the blessing and opportunity to see that pretty face, and she is beautiful. The Black Letter Law stepped into the building. She said she's here for it. Yes, this is my favorite attorney right here. She knows what she's doing. Look her up on YouTube, The Black Letter Law, okay? Seasoned Sagittarius, she stepped in, talking about she's at work, so she's going to be in the replay. We're going to hold you to that, sis. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Everybody, much love, much love, much love. Happy 2025, y'all. We are here in this new year. Can you believe it? We brought in the new year together. For those of you who were able to join us, that was a good time. If you missed it, the replay is there. And, if you got about a couple hours that you want something to listen to while you cooking or cleaning or driving, check that one out. It was a good time. Okay. So we're going to get right into it because, we in the week here, weekday, January 2nd. And I'm going to give an acknowledgement right now from my heart to somebody who has been near and always will be near and dear to me, my deceased husband, honestly. This is the anniversary of his passing, January 2nd. So I want to send love because I know his energy is here. I'm actually writing a book, a fiction book. It's called LA Girl, okay? And it's fiction, but it's based on some things. And I'm telling you, he is... he's bringing the energy, helping me remember things and songs, and I feel the love. So, Queen Keish, welcome. So yeah, I want to also shout out UK Faye because she is a new mod, y'all. Yes, helping me with the trolls. I said, let me mod her up. She want to help me. Let me help you help me, okay? Thank you for the prayers and the thoughts. Okay, so we're going to get right into some things. I think we're going to start off with Instagram. I have some things saved I want to share. And just really to get the new year started off right. I didn't do an actual new year welcoming in 2025. It was more so goodbye to 2024, recapping the year. There was some nice words of affirmation and blessings at the end of that live that I suggest going back in and getting that love. Okay. So what did I see on Instagram that I want to share about 2025? I think we'll start with Mr. Jamie Foxx.
New year, that new year about to be here. Look, I can't even tell you. I ain't even got to tell you how grateful I am, how thankful I am. Thankful for everybody that supported what had happened was, man. It was beautiful. That was a testimony to everybody that prayed. Thank you for praying, giving me life. So I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm blessed, and I hope you are blessed wherever you are. But this new year, let's go on and get it. Happy New Year to you. Let's go ahead and get it. And I guarantee you, when you see me out there again, and I get out there back on the road, and I got all these jokes I want to tell. I got all this joy I want to spread. And here's the thing. My 2025 is simple. It's all love, no hate. It's big up, no put down. And I hope wherever you are, joy is happening in your life, because joy is happening in my life. And like somebody, like we said on my special, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Bless you. Turn up, big up, happy 2025. I don't know why I'm Jamaican.
Gotta love them. Yes, turn up in 2025. Okay, turn up. I had a message as well. I uploaded a video on the Nosy Goddess this morning. It was actually about Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is coming into the new year big with a Netflix lifestyle show. You can go over to the Nosy Goddess and check that out. But I had a message with regard to that as well. And it's really just do it up and do it big in 2025, unapologetically. And, just don't let other people's energy or thoughts or feelings about you affect you. Don't let it influence you. And don't let it move you. You don't need anybody else's energy to give you motion. That motion comes from within, okay? And that's where I'm going to leave that. Now, I do want to tap into the Combs twins, okay? Because even though they daddy is locked up, they doing their thing. Okay, so this is not the one I wanted to show. Where is it? So they said 2025 is our year. Okay, and at first I kind of scratched my head like, well, is this your year? Because your daddy is going through it. But, they just turned 18 years old and they do deserve to live their lives, right? Despite whatever it is going on with their dad. So they shared these pictures and basically Quincy came and said, and I put that on our mama. Okay. Now, there was also a video of them giving a tribute to their mom. I believe it was on their birthday. I couldn't find it right beforehand, but somebody was saying that they were basically giving a tribute to their mom and saying that karma is why they daddy is where they at in respects to their mom. We're on the outside looking in and saying, well, dang, they sure are showing so much support for their dad who is supposedly responsible for their mom's passing. But we have to remember there's so much to it, so many layers to the situation. And the fact that he was never accused legally, of course, there's no proof. They're not going to exhume her body. And even if they did, they may not be able to find the proof necessary. So we just have to know in our hearts that God is taking care of everything. Okay. We don't have to lift a finger or do anything. And these kids, they know what's up. We got to know that they know. They also spent Christmas with TDE, or Kendrick Lamar's former label. He co-headlined a Christmas giveaway concert, and then the next day they gave away all the toys that the people brought, and it was a beautiful moment. And the Combs twins were there with their I saw Christian there as well as Quincy. I can't really play the music because it's a song that is very popular and maybe get me, may get a copyright. So I just wanted to show y'all that they're out there giving love as well to the kids, and they were in full effect. And I thought that was a beautiful moment. So, giving back is always a thing. I think I clicked it right when they showed Christian. So what else do I want to show for this new year? I had a couple other messages.
2, 1. Happy rent day, player. Rent due, car note due, car insurance due, credit card due, phone bill due, light bill behind, gas bill behind, water bill behind. Your partner looking for that $20 that you own from last year. Your mama want her $500 back that she let you borrow. Your kid birthday coming up. Your birthday coming up. Your wife's birthday coming up. Anniversary around the corner. Valentine's Day around the corner. Don't you got to be to work in the morning? You got a lot of stress on your plate, player. What is you in here celebrating? You ain't like these folk in here. You ain't got nothing to be happy about. Everything is due. Everything is behind, buddy. Put your glasses back on. Act normal, because you looking crazy in here. It's New Year, new me. Not New Year debt-free. What is you doing in this party with your Vegas shirt on looking like Tupac in 96 with your chest hairs out, player? Put that flute down, brother. You ain't got no business drinking champagne at a time like this. Button your shirt up and get out of this party. You got to be to work in the morning. Your boss already ready to let you go. Get on up out of here, buddy, before I get mad. You know better than this. 3.
Brought him right back down to reality. But I wanted to show this. I thought it was funny. First of all, this came from D.L. Hughley's page. He said, got to enjoy the new year for 8 seconds. I just wanted to say, listen, real life is always going to hit you upside the head, no matter what's going on. You're going to get something coming at you that's going to challenge you, that's going to bring you, into a different mind space. But I just want to remind you that regardless of what all these things that were mentioned, the rent due, the bills, this, that, the other, just know that you're going to be all right. No matter what, everything is going to be all right. Just have faith and have trust in that faith, and know you're never alone, and know that regardless of what the circumstances look like, everything's going to work out in your favor. But you have to believe that. And this is something you need to tell yourself, and you need to always stay in an abundance mindset. When you feel like this and how he got brought down, get back to abundance, 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 okay? And gratitude also. Cannot forget the gratitude. All right. Suspect about to walk into the best year of her life, 2025. We claiming that. And this is what I mean. Bring your frequency up on your own. You got to do it on your own. You can't rely on other people. You can't rely on outside circumstances to do that for you. You got to bring your own motion, people. Okay, so there's so many things going on in the world. I'm looking at all these different headlines and things, and I don't. If I could stay here and give the rundown all day, I would, but I ain't got that type of time. On that type of time today is just a short live, and I want to highlight a couple things that are going on, things that we cover. So I want to start with Kanye West. I talked briefly about that deposition he did, where he had that hat on that said, what did that hat say? That hat said something about being ignorant. But let me just bring up this story. So we've been seeing these clips of deposition that Kanye West has been in, but this deposition was actually in 2021, and the leaks are coming, or for whatever reason, they're surfacing right now. But I wanted to highlight the one that came out today, but I want to remind us first of the one we saw previously. So the article, this is from Vice.com. They say there's nothing you could say about Kanye West that hasn't already been said a lot, and by a lot of people. And they say he's a man who truly needs no introduction, which is what makes these resurfaced clips of a 2021 Zoom deposition such a wild, albeit predictable ride. And they're going to show this sneak peek. And this is actually from an A&E series, Interrogation Raw, Celebrity Under Oath. And this aired December 26th. I just found out about this. So I'm going to have to find A&E because I only do streaming. I don't know where to find it. I'm going to have to go look for that. But here's a clip of the actual deposition that we saw the first time around. Where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it. It's in here somewhere. Hold on. Skip ad. I don't think this is it. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get it together. It was here. Okay. Well, they say, let me just give you what the thing is. A quick Google search confirms this is not even close to accurate. I guess what they're saying is, says, while masked up, Ye asked to reveal his current location, which he responded, I'm not going to tell you. You're never going to see me again. And mind you, he went to Tokyo. He said to create a new album, but I had a feeling he was hiding out like Russell. He did spend time in Tokyo with his mom as a kid, I believe a lot of times. So he's comfortable in Tokyo. He's with his wife. I saw pictures of them on TMZ, recent ones. If this is the real Kanye, honey, because he told us if he disappears and comes back, it ain't him. And he did just that. He disappeared, he came back, and he didn't look the same. But, we don't have proof of that. So we'll just go with this is Kanye. It says later in the deposition, West is asked to name the items in the room with him. And he had a problem with these questions too. I think I actually have some of this stuff. Hold on. There we go.
I almost borderline like being sued because it's the only time where I can be myself, because I sit in those depositions and it'd be hilarious.
I see that you're looking down at probably a device. Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask as a ground rule that you not be on your phone during the exam.
Due to my mental geniusness, in order to focus on this bullshit, I need to be on a phone.
Okay. Mr. West, why have you donned a mask to start this deposition?
Because you don't have the right to see my face.
And is it your intention to wear that mask for the entire duration of your examination?
Perhaps.
Okay. So, counsel, we're going to take this up with the magistrate, but I'm not going to delay the examination. We'll do it at the break.
Kanye.
Okay. Where are you currently giving the deposition from? Where is that room?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're never gonna see me again.
Madam Court Reporter, same thing. Mark the transcript. And who is in the room with you, if anyone?
No one's in this actual room with me.
Okay. And what other things do you have in the room besides the phone that you've identified?
Are you stupid? I'm not gonna tell you other things. I don't have the time to be talking about. I got a chair in the room. You are talking to the richest black person.
He said my mental geniusness is why I'm doing this. I'm gonna move over to X where the actual today, the more recent one is I want to show y'all. Let me go to my bookmarks. Here we go.
Only answer my question, sir. No,
I'm asking. Equine.
Hold on.
What's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go to jail.
Only answer my question, sir. No,
I'm asking. Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can.
You don't know who you're talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy. What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? That's the dumbest. Are you crazy? You just told me I can't ask my lawyer a question.
Mr. West.
What's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go to jail?
And see, that's the part
Only
that
answer my question.
I really wanted to highlight, the fact that he's like, well, what's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna go to jail? Now, he didn't move to Tokyo in 2021. He moved recently, but you have to understand between then and now, he has had lawsuits that could become criminal if they get picked up by authorities. These are SA lawsuits and other types of behaviors that could be deemed criminal. Now, the fact that he's asking, could he go to jail? I mean, I don't know if he's being serious. Let me play that again.
What's going to happen to me? I'm going to go to jail?
And then he's asking his lawyer. He wants to know.
Only answer my question, sir. No,
I'm asking. Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can.
You don't know who you're talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy. What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? That's the dumbest. Are you crazy? You just told me I can't ask my lawyer a question.
Mr. West.
Now, I listen. I don't disagree that he should be able to ask questions, but because I've been in depositions, I don't remember not being able to ask a question. However, he crashed out in this deposition, and it gives crazy. But we know, if Kanye, if this is the Ye that we know and have loved, we know this is not outside of his character. He, nobody wants to be talked to like that. And his ego is out of this world. So I want to come over to some of y'all's comments here. Let's see. Jamie is blessed to be here. Yes. Be lit in your abundance of blessings. Absolutely. Kanye thinks he's going to jail like Diddy. That's what I was getting. He must be worried about it. Same as women, he pew in the face, never getting justice. What? Faye said, very true indeed. Everything's going to be all right. Yeah. Yeah, check out my community wall, y'all, when you get a minute. I post over there almost daily. Queen Keish said, I was watching a documentary on Kanye the other day. He was doing okay before his mom passed away. Right. Yeah, that was a big impact on him. Queen said, ever since he started dressing odd and having his wife naked outside. And those are the most recent pictures are him taking pictures of his wife on TMZ. Kanye, Beautiful Spirit said, Kanye knows that they can track him and get his location anywhere, anytime. Okay. Talk about you'll never see me again. Well, they might be watching you right now. Nobody's anything hair extensions. Welcome. Man, is this real? I think it is real, but you know what? We really don't know. We in a movie right now, right? Queen said he's in contempt of court. Oh my God. What does him being rich have to do with the question? Right. Well, he's trying to establish that he's bigger than the room itself. He is basically letting them know who do you think you are, because do you know who I am? And that's the ego that I was talking about. I don't really have a problem with that ego mentality, because like I said earlier, you have to make your own motion. You got to show, you can't let people just run you down, mow you over. But at the same time, go from 0 to 1,000 is not always the best look or thing to do, because people then start putting more emphasis on the crazy than the actual context and content of what's happening. You don't want to overshadow what, your message, or overshadow what the points you're trying to get across by all that energy. So tone it down a little bit. Beautiful Spirit said they're not asking them questions for no reason. They want to see what he's going to say. You're right. They pushing buttons, and he might have told them what's in the room. What is in the room? He looked around. He said, I don't have time to tell you about a chair and a stapler and, whatever else he got in there. Queen says, since when can you talk to a judge like that? Now, I believe he's in a mediation, which means he's probably dealing with a mediator. And they're usually, if not a lawyer, a former lawyer or somebody who's certified legally to do that. And usually mediations are pre-court. So, yeah, typically you can't talk to a judge like that. You will be put in contempt and put behind bars. Queen Key said his mom told him to speak his mind. And yeah, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree with speaking your mind. I don't think people should quiet themselves for the sake of just being quiet, He's thinking about Diddy being in jail, being a jailmate. Yes, Kanye needs to stop playing with them. His safety is concerning, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Because if something hasn't already happened to him, he could be looking down a double barrel. I'm sure his face is real angry and he knew we would laugh. I agree with that. I yell at judge in court, I'm arrested. Yeah, that's typically what will happen. The lawsuit is for stealing technology from this company called My Channel. They're accusing him of stealing their tech. And from what I understand from the article, this case has been dismissed. So nothing actually came of this case at the end of the day. But like I said, he has other cases that he's fighting. Thank you, Wow Wayne. Yeah, that Cash App, I'm putting that up there today, child. All the help we could get. Let's see what else. Kanye sat on the Zoom with the sack on his head, symbolizing KKK and talking mess. Not a good move. A sack. Oh man, they may do him worse than Diddy if he don't calm down. Yeah, they might have it in for Kanye. Like I said, if he was in the U.S., they might have maybe tried to indict him. They might be trying to find him. He left for a reason. I don't think he's just gonna go to Tokyo. He left. He has 4 children. You already got Kim out here calling him a deadbeat dad. Faye says she's worried about Kanye. Yeah, I mean, Kanye deserves some grace. He deserves prayer and positive thoughts. So, Queen said, at least Diddy in court humble. Is he humble? I don't know if he's humble. He might be mad. They said he was mad, the last report we got of him, and he's not accepting any service, that they're trying to serve him a new lawsuit. He's like, I ain't come getting nothing. You're not going to see me come accept not one more piece of paper. Queen says she feels bad for him. Yeah, he does have an SA lawsuit, a couple of them actually. So yeah, prayers up for Kanye. Listen, Kanye has been moving around in this culture and then in the media for years, since Bush II was in office. Remember Hurricane Katrina? Bush don't care about Black people. Didn't he say that? So that's all I got on this, child. I don't know what else to say about Kanye, but he's crashing out in this. This was a couple years ago, actually 4 years ago at this point. Queen said, I'm saying when he's in front of the judge, he's not acting irritated. Oh, yeah, he's not going to act like this. I guarantee you, if this was an actual courtroom, he wouldn't be crashing out like this. They would lock him up so fast. All they need is a reason. That's all they need is this type of energy. So, yeah. So let me move on to Jay-Z, child. Now, you guys know Jay-Z and Buzbee, or I would say Alex Spiro, Jay-Z's attorney, and Buzbee have been back and forth, boxing, duking it out in court. And shout out to Michelle. I'm on X, y'all. If you're not if you're on X, follow me at Goddess Dawn or $1 Trillion Goddess. So I want to bring up this latest child. What's up with Waka Flocka doing a Jussie Smollett talking about he got jumped by 10 people? And this is after it got announced that he was going to perform or speak at one of Trump's rallies. And then he came back talking about, laughing. Let's see.
Crazy y'all nigga believe that shit. Crazy y'all nigga believe that shit.
See, he's just trying not to get in trouble. It says, can't believe nobody helped me fight 10 N words off. I'm still standing 10 toes, marks. Face all jacked up. Now, this is obviously staged if he's come, or maybe it's something old because he came back in a video. Nothing on his face.
Crazy y'all nigga believe that shit.
So I don't know if he's doing this to avoid charges, because remember when Jussie Smollett tried to say, but he put the whole thing out there. I mean, that thing was crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of this type of stuff. I don't know if you guys know who Woe Vicky is. I'll bring that up too, because she claimed she got kidnapped in Nigeria and it turned into this whole thing. And then next thing you know, she's getting married. People are saying they're worried about her. Okay, so I think this is the one I covered on New Year's Eve. There was a New Year's Eve filing. Yeah, this is the one that Buzbee filed. So he fired back at Jay-Z's lawyer asking. So Jay-Z's lawyer filed a motion to ask if he could file a motion to dismiss. It wasn't the actual motion to dismiss filing. And it says the defendants, and so Buzbee fired back and said that the argument is contrary to the law's primary intention to make it easier for victims to seek civil remedies in court. So he came back with a very strong letter. And so since then, Jay-Z or Spiro has come back as well. And actually the judge, what's her name? Megan. I have to look this lady up. The judge actually granted the motion. Here it is here. Judge Torres has granted lawyer Alex Spiro's request to file a dismissal motion in the lawsuit that accuses Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000. This is over the objection of the woman's lawyer, Tony Buzbee. So people can say that it's a win for Alex Spiro and Jay-Z that the judge actually did accept the fact that he's going to file this motion, because the judge could have said, no, I don't even bother filing the motion because we're going to go forward. But instead, she said, yes, you can file the motion. The motion's not due until February 6th. So that gives them plenty of time to put their arguments together. They have a whole little over a month. So let me just read this. It says, the court has reviewed defendant Sean Carter's letter seeking leave to file a motion to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint and plaintiff's letter in opposition accordingly. Number one, Carter's request to file a motion to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint is granted. Number two, by February 6, 2025, Carter shall file this motion. Number three, by February 28, 2025, plaintiff shall file her opposition paper. So Tony Buzbee will have the opportunity to come back and he will get a couple weeks to do that. And then it says by March 14, 2025, Carter shall file his reply, if any. So there's a tennis game of a back and forth here, or ping pong, if you want to call it, where they are able to basically argue via court filings as to why this thing should or should not be dismissed. Now, this is going to determine what the judge decides at the end of the day. So by March, depending on how long the judge takes to make a final decision, because I'm pretty sure, Buzbee is going to reply, and that Jay-Z or Alex Spiro will also respond as well by March. So after that, that's going to be it. And then the judge is going to make her decision. And we're going to know whether or not this lawsuit is going to hold any weight and whether or not it's going to actually go to trial. Okay, so, we'll be waiting patiently. Now, in the meantime, I'm wondering, are we still going to see all this stuff in social media or on social media back and forth between these people? Buzbee, he's good for posting stuff, as well as Alex Spiro. And I think between the two of them, their egos are competing with each other, and their legalese are put to task. They're trying to show who has the strength, who has the knowledge. So let me come back over here. What do y'all think? Faye said it's the Super Bowl soon too. It sure is. The Super Bowl is coming. And I don't watch football, to be honest, but I do catch the commercials and the halftime show if I'm able to. And I'm going to catch it because my boy Kendrick, he is performing, and I'm so excited. As you know, I've been playing Kendrick's GNX since its debut, and I'm going to keep playing it because I want to keep supporting. This is Dodger Blues, one of my favorites. All right, so Queen Key said, I say take to trial. If he didn't do it, he shouldn't be worried. The jury's going to acquit him. I watched the performances. Yes. Waka must be trying to get casted for a reality show. Queen Key said cloud chasing. Yeah, Kanye has to think about his kids. I agree with that. But he doesn't seem to be. I mean, maybe he's FaceTiming them. I don't know if that's enough. They're pretty young. Okay, let me see if I can pull up Whoa Vicky. Let me see what else I have on my bookmarks. NASA said, we're all on this rock together, starting a new orbit around the sun. Here's the 2 new opportunities, discoveries, and moments of joy in 2025. Happy New Year from all of us at NASA. That was a nice message. Yeah, this right here is disturbing. I'm going to play this because this was like, what? Let me see. This is somebody who, I guess she's coming back from her Uber ride. And this is what happened. Let me go back to the beginning.
Thank you, too.
What are you doing in this car? Who are you?
That's my Uber driver.
That's your Uber driver? Who are you, bro?
Do you not see his phone?
Who are you? Who are you? I'm asking you a question.
My Uber driver. Look at his phone.
Let me see your phone.
Look at my phone.
Let me see your phone.
An Uber driver.
Let me see your phone.
What's wrong with having an Uber?
Where's the Uber app? Go to it.
Okay.
Hurry up. You better hope you're Uber driver.
Or what?
You better hope you're.
Or what?
You want to act something for you know what happens
What
at
are you
home.
going to do to him?
I'm not gonna do nothing to him.
Oh,
it's
you're
what's
going to
gonna
do
happen
something to me?
You know what's
Do
gonna
you hear
happen.
this? Do you hear this?
Don't worry about that. Don't show me the Uber app right now.
Okay, since you don't believe I got an Uber driver.
Hurry up.
Or what? You're being disrespectful.
Hurry up.
Find it yourself.
I don't see an Uber app.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
see
You
one.
know how to spell the word Uber?
Let me see the last trip.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Do you see? To our house. Oh, crazy.
Get up, car. Hurry up. You're supposed to be back 10 minutes
I'm so
ago.
sorry about that.
Hurry up.
Thank you.
That is the most disgusting interaction I have seen this year. I'm just going to say this year because I've seen a lot of disgusting things. But I'm just saying, like, are we really going to start the year off like this? I don't know when this happened. All I know is he said, you know what's going to happen if you don't. And so he's abusive, obviously. Why is she even accommodating his behavior? Why is she with this person? Why do people stay? And I know, don't fight me over this opinion, but like seeing this in real time, or not in real time, but seeing this play out in this way is, it's just concerning because there's so many people in these types of situations. We see the results of these things on the news all the time, especially for women. I see a lot of men taking out women, and some of these women are mothers, or mothers to their children. They don't care. It's, I don't know, a mental problem that they have, and they're jealous, or I don't know, but all I know is this is not acceptable. Like, call 911. And that Uber driver, he has so much patience. The look on his face was like, get out of my car. I know he didn't want to say anything. So I'm looking at his face at the end. The guy he's literally just trying to mind his business. He didn't say one word. I'm just wondering who's going to write the book on the Uber experiences or do a documentary, because I'm pretty sure these drivers see the craziest and hear the craziest things. A lot of them have cameras like he has in their cars and are able to record this stuff. But this needs to go to the police. Okay. He literally threatened her while he was also threatening this driver, asking him who he is. Like, oh, fuck, if you don't get out of my car right now. Okay. What is this? Oh, Las Vegas. So Miss Beautiful Spirit, she let me know she had a close call herself. I hope you don't mind me sharing this, but you guys might have seen that there was an incident in Vegas where, let me see, I think that was on Instagram, where there was like a bus fire or something. And there's been a few of these incidents. I don't know if it wasn't the Tesla truck situation, I don't think, but we know there was a Tesla truck incident. You can see the fire. And there was also that shooting in Queens. 10 people injured in shooting outside of an event space in Queens, New York. They're searching for 4 male suspects. And this is at the top of the year. FBI hunting a terror cell in New Orleans as 3 men and 1 woman were seen planting IEDs around the city. Like, we really have to be careful outside. Keep your awareness up. Keep your head on a swivel. People out here lighting people literally on fire, okay? This woman got lit on fire while she was on the subway. I believe there were a couple women who got set on fire. So I don't know, what's getting into people and why they want to bring harm to others who are just outside minding their business. But I'm just shaking my head. I'm pretty much going to end it. I want to end with a couple of things that are motivational, though. I want to show this kid. He posted his progress, and it's very mind-blowing to see where he has ended up as a dancer. So I'm going to play this real quick.
I'm still going up like a ladder, and I'm still in the field.
Keep going. Like a mechanical bull.
And that's him on stage with Beyonce. And I believe the one prior to this was an audition. And then prior to that, he was a kid. He said Beyonce is the reason he didn't get no homework done. And his mom walked in on him and he had to play it off because he was too busy preparing for his future. I thought it was going to replay by itself. But this is just encouragement to never give up on your dreams, to never stop doing the work, to not let anybody else stop your flow and stop your motion, even your parents. I'm just going to say it. Of course, don't do anything illegal. Don't hurt people. But like when it comes to what's inside of you, we all have a spark that is ordained. Okay. We have something to live out here, and do it out loud in full. Okay. He did that. He really did. So, and he actually commented here. This was posted by Beyonce's mother. She tagged actress Holly Pete and said, that Holly just sent me this. I love this story about manifestation. His name is Zach Moulton. Says he dreamed and worked hard and is super talented, and it came to be. God is good all the time. Yes. And so Zach Moulton actually commented. He said, oh my goodness, I literally just threw my phone. Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. Those words mean so much coming from you. My younger self and current adult self are both screaming. My heart is so full and happy. And that's over 11,000 likes on that post. And somebody said, y'all see what happens when you uplift your children's passions from a young age. And that is so true. I was looking at the interview with Kai Cenat, who is the biggest streamer in the world, child. He was on Club Shay Shay, talking about, his journey and all. And one of the things that stuck out for me was that his mother never, ever discouraged him. She always encouraged him regardless. Like, he was in school at one time in college. She didn't make him finish. She didn't press him to stay in school. She just said, listen, just do what your heart is telling you to do and try to make some money, because you gotta make a living. But he's doing way more than that at this point. Okay, he is on top of the world, making millions of dollars by being himself. So with that said, I'm gonna end this stream, y'all. But listen, 2025 is gonna be a big one. Beautiful Spirit said manifesting is real and powerful. Yes, it is. Definitely check out the replay if you're just coming in. Faye said, wishing you a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much. I'm wishing the best for all of you as well. Love and appreciate all of you too. And till next time, y'all. Bye.